What made animals start building armor? More than 540 million years ago, in the ancient oceans of the Cambrian period, a dramatic evolutionary shift occurred. For the first time, creatures began developing hard shells, jointed limbs, and segmented bodies. These were the first arthropods, and they would go on to become the most successful group of animals in Earth's history. But this didn't happen by chance. For over 3 billion years, life remained mostly single-celled. Then, at the end of the Ediacaran period, heavy rainfall weathered the land and carried minerals like calcium into the seas. This triggered two key changes: an explosion of shell-building organisms and the rise of shallow oxygen-rich marine environments. Though the land was barren and extremely hot, the oceans were full of cyanobacteria and algae producing oxygen. And in this oxygen-rich sea, the pace of evolution became 5 times faster than it is today. This sudden combination of minerals, oxygen, and shallow seas set the stage for the Cambrian explosion, the first major wave of animal diversity. That's when arthropods emerged. They evolved from soft-bodied ancestors like lobopodians, simple creatures with fleshy legs and no shells. Over time, natural selection favored stronger bodies, better movement, and protection. This led to the development of exoskeletons, jointed appendages, and body segmentation, core features of arthropods. The first major arthropod group to dominate the seas were the Trilobites. These armored creatures came in many shapes and sizes, and their complex eyes and flexible limbs allowed them to thrive for over 270 million years. But trilobites were not the ancestors of modern arthropods. They were an early, now extinct branch. As evolution continued, new arthropod groups emerged. Chelicerates like spiders and horseshoe crabs. Myriapods like centipedes and millipedes. And then pancrustacea, crustaceans and insects, which modern genetics now place in a single clade. Land was still empty at first. But during the Silurian and Devonian periods, arthropods began to colonize it. Myriapods and arachnids were among the first animals to walk on land. Insects followed, and by the Carboniferous period, they had spread into every environment. What made arthropods so successful? Their modular body structure allowed evolution to modify segments into claws, wings, antennae, or jaws. Their hard exoskeleton gave protection and support. And their adaptability helped them survive multiple mass extinctions. Today, arthropods are the most diverse animal group on Earth. Insects, spiders, crabs, and countless others make up more than 80% of all described animal species. They weren't the first life on Earth. But when the conditions were right, they evolved fast and they never looked back.